Okay, it looks like I'm live now. Once again, with that little bit of delay, I'm Bernie Bro, and I am on a roll with various commentaries tonight, and I'm bringing you yet another one. Well, let me put it like this: Bernie Sanders, please stop playing nice with Joe Biden. You play nice with Joe Biden. You play nice with Hillary Clinton 4 years ago. You play nice with Pete Buttigieg and some of the other corporate Democrats out there. You are my voice in Washington, D.C. And this is what you need to do. Stop it. Stop being nice to them. We, the American people, are behind you. Those corporate assholes, all they are never Trumper Republicans, a term I keep using. They're never Trumper Republicans that happen to be for gay marriage. They support the military industrial complex. They support the insurance companies, big pharma, the banks, the corporate special interests. They, they may not have the shitty demeanor of Mitch McConnell, but who cares if you got the economics of Mitch McConnell, but you end up sounding as woke as the panel on The View. You're still right wing, America, when you do that. Those corporate Democrats are still right wing. They're the enemy. They're as much as the enemy as Mitch McConnell. They're as much as the enemy as the Trump administration and the Republican establishment and Fox News. No different. I mean, they still want to bomb the shit out of Middle Eastern countries. They still want to sit there and prop up the insurance companies and big pharma and talk about how they're for the little guy, but they don't. They do next to shit for the little people. Bernie Sanders needs to stop being nice to these people. I understand why. Because Bernie Sanders is fundamentally a nice man. He's a decent person. He doesn't even really go after some of the right wing assholes that needs to be denounced. But Bernie Sanders got balls because he stands for something. And he stands for old fashioned social democracy that works in Europe and he wants to bring here to the United States. Very sensible ideas, folks. But Bernie Sanders needs to go on the he needs to go on the offense. And he needs to attack them. He's got the back of all of us. He's got the back of the American people. He's the most popular individual politician in this country right now. People like Bernie Sanders, even regular your Republican next door neighbor or your Republican co-worker, they may not agree with Bernie Sanders on the ideology, but when you talk to these people, they're like, well, yeah, he seems like a nice man. Why? This is really why. Um, this is why Bernie Sanders needs to go out to the offense. Go after him. Be merciless. Well, like the amazing atheist said the other day, he would like to see Bernie Sanders do what Trump did in 2016. Be dismissive, be an asshole to that's what Donald Trump did to Jeb Bush and Ted Cruz and all those other motherfuckers in the Republican primaries. Bernie Sanders needed to do that all along to his fellow Democrat rivals. And he needs to slap Joe Biden around the way that Donald Trump slapped Jeb Bush around 4 years ago. You need to fight. And you need, because if Bernie Sanders gets a nomination, some of the Obama people that voted for Trump in 2016, they'll go back to Sanders. They will go back to Sanders because, for the same reason they voted for Trump. And it wasn't because of racism and xenophobia. It was because Sanders spoke on their issues. I mean, well, Donald Trump did. It would have been nice if he would have followed suit and protected the American jobs and expanded healthcare like he claimed he was going to do, but he didn't. But Bernie Sanders talked the talk, and he doesn't walk the walk, but he talks the talk. And that's what needs to be done. Enough of this bullshit. I remember, and I keep repeating this, I remember when Chuck Schumer said, well, for every blue collar worker we're going to lose, we're going to gain 4 suburban moderate Republicans in those neighborhoods and districts. Fuck that. If you be better to let those 4 suburban moderate Republicans who are not going to help the Democratic Party, but maybe are marginally better than what controls the Republican Party today, let them go in there and make the Republican Party a sane party of Dwight Eisenhower and turn it away from that Jesse Helms soup that it became. And let Bernie Sanders transport the Democratic Party into a Labor Party, or let's have our Labor Party. My name is Bernie Bro. Remember, Republicans are your enemy, but so are the corporate Democrats. Comment away, good, bad, or indifferent. And let's fight for a non-violent revolution. Peace.